Okay, how about we see what we got for dinner tonight? What do you think, hot dog? Something quick and easy, or something a little bit more savory? There's a cheese stuffed pizza. How about this? What do you guys think about we do a 2-2-1 set of ribs tonight? Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. All we got to do is thaw these out. So we'll set them over here. And let the sun do its magic. We'll get back to you a little bit later as we start working on them. First things first, a shout out and special thanks to two of our wonderful subscribers, Aaron and Paul, for the wonderful gift they gave us this week. We really appreciate the thought and we'll use it every day. If you followed us for any length of time, or if you're new to the channel, you most likely know that I love to use our smoker. Smoking! It is a small travel pit boss. Some would call it a tailgater version. Its real name is the Pit Boss Portable 150 and can be found at several big box stores like Lowe's and Walmart. This thing is amazing. Let me put it this way. A friend of ours is quoted as saying, no matter what I cook on it, it makes everyone think that I'm quite a chef.
Actually, I'm a chef.
One of the hacks we use for this full-time lifestyle is keeping enough food in the RV to keep defraying the convenience and high cost of eating out. Our RV is large and we have some pantry space and a fair-sized fridge freezer. It's an 18 cubic foot. We purchase foods that we know we like and can prepare and keep ahead of time for travel days. You'd be surprised just how much you can save. We buy our meats, fish, and chicken at Costco and repackage most into meal-sized vacuum bags and store that in the freezer. The great things about the smoker and griddle are that they are easily set up outside, which means less cleanup and smell inside. And as with the smoker, again, it's set and forget. Now, it has a meat probe so we can monitor the temperature for those critical foods and picky doneness critics, but no Wi-Fi. There is very little cleanup. It's easy. And when traveling, we just strap them both down in the bed of the pickup. Today, yep, ribs, St. Louis style ribs. That just means that they're flatter, straighter, and have a little more fat. Call it succulent. Baby backs are curved and a little bit shorter. We're going to try the 2-2-1 method. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
So here's how it goes. Prep the ribs, remove the silver skin. We don't particularly care for it. Dry with a paper towel. Cover them with your favorite rub. Today we're using two. One is the Sweet Smokehouse Rub and number 2 is Rib Ninja's Asian Rib Rub. Fire up the smoker and let it heat up. About 275 degrees Fahrenheit is ideal, just somewhere near that range. Smokers tend to do that when it comes to the heat. Bring the ribs out without foil, we call that naked, with your rub already on it, and cut them to fit the grate, if necessary, bone side down. Close it up and leave it be for 2 hours. Remember, if you're looking, you're not cooking. Don't open the lid. At 2 hours, bring your double wide aluminum foil that you've prepped and added 3 pats of butter, some honey, and a little more of your rub to. Take the ribs and place them meat side down on the honey and butter and rub, and wrap them tightly in 2 layers of the foil. That's so that the bones don't poke through. Place them meat side up so that as the concoction melts, it flows over the ribs. Close the lid and walk away again for another 2 hours. After the second 2 hours is up, pull the foil packs off and open them up. Here's where you baste them with your favorite rib sauce. Put it on fairly thick, then place the ribs meat side up back on the grate and close the lid again. This time you'll only be gone for an hour, just long enough for the sauce to thicken up. Now, as a side, we thought we'd try Texas Longhorn Brussels sprouts. Another easy dish and tasty. Shelley was kind of skeptical. We used fresh whole Brussels sprouts. Cut off the root end and save any loose leaves. Discard the ends. Set a pot on the stove, one large enough for however many sprouts you'll be cooking. Put in enough water to cover the veggies in. Add salt and bring to a boil. Carefully add the sprouts. Don't burn yourself. Prep a cooking sheet by lining it with foil while waiting for the boil. Make your Longhorn glaze. A list will be in the show more notes below. Then set it aside. Boil the sprouts for about 4 minutes, then strain out the water and shove the veggies into a bowl of ice water that you had prepared a little earlier. 30 seconds is all you need. You've parboiled the veggies. Dry them off and cut them long ways into quarters and place them on the foiled pan. Drizzle with olive oil and place them in your oven that has been preheated to 425 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes or until you see a light crisp on the top. Remove from the oven and place in a small bowl. Then drizzle the glaze from the show more notes over the top and gently toss to cover all with your concoction. Your ribs should be done by now. Retrieve them and serve with the Longhorn Brussels sprouts. It'll be quite a hit. Shelley's never really liked Brussels sprouts, but found these to be quite good, especially with the ribs.
I'll show your Brussels sprouts.
Yay. Let's take you out onto the table here.
I'll try a couple. Well,
Not bad.
will you cut this?
We hope we've given you some new ideas for your camping meals. I know that Grizz is pretty excited about it. If we've given you any value, enjoyment, or entertainment, you might consider subscribing if you haven't already, and liking. It doesn't cost a thing, and it sure does help us grow. See you guys next week, right here on OLT, our License to Travel. Please, travel safe.